able to know.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the semi-finals of the mashed potatoes. Now, as you can see, we start on Polar Wharf. Now, this is a very icy map, and maps that are icy mean no traction, so turns are going to be extremely hard, but it's a very straight map, so there's not many of them, so it doesn't really matter. Now, what we will expect to see is Kelvin or Jay trying to hit someone off the map straight away, or not. They are both terrible. Jay takes off. So Jay takes off, but this means that he will be unsafe from Kelvin's power-ups. Now the turn comes in. Oh, Kelvin takes it very smoothly. Jay off the map. Point 1 to Kelvin. It is a glorious occasion. And again, Kelvin starts very slow, so he has the easy drive, but he is very close to elimination. When you get too far out in the lead, you win. But here it comes, the hairpin turn. Oh, Kelvin again takes it a bit wider this time, but Jay takes it a lot smoother. Oh, he falls off the map! Kelvin takes the lead even more. And now again, Jay taking the early lead, but as seen before, it is not working as well. And I can see much better on the laptop instead of the monitor. And apparently, Kelvin just is stupid and dies.
He hit mines.
He hit mines. They stay out every time. Now then, as we can see,
flashball.
Kelvin takes the turn terribly and
the score is leveled again.
The score is level, but now Jay again takes the early lead. And no, you're not going to get the mic because you're gay. Oh, Kelvin! Kelvin, is he throwing it? Is he a choke master? Is he choking on that penis? He sucks so hard. Oh, Kelvin losing control of his car, but taking the corner and... Oh, it's neck and neck. Kelvin hits the side, but it's even. Oh, Jay gets hit by a mine or something, but the mortar takes Kelvin out. Jay taking the lead. Now then, as we can see, Kelvin getting hurt by his own mortar. Oh, is he gonna? No, he does not get eliminated. What a spectacular victory! And Kelvin pulls one back. Oh, and to start again, but they're both neck and neck this time. It's not Jay taking an early lead. Now, as you can see, Jay getting stuck on the wall. Is Kelvin gonna take advantage of this? No. Oh, yes, he does. Oh, I look like a right twat right now.
Again. I wouldn't feel bad about that. You only are what you eat.
Oh, mine.
I don't really. Oh, I do eat. No, never mind. Anyway, as we can see, Jay taking the early lead. Again, oh, Kelvin takes a lovely corner but flips on his roof. That wasn't very good. It's neck and neck.
He got hit by the shotgun.
They can't seem to get advantages over each other.
I just realised it's lag, isn't it?
Also, I'm probably going to stop speaking in that voice. So yeah, Kelvin in the lead, as you can see. Jay with the machine gun, getting a good amount of damage done, but fucks up the corner quite hard. Kelvin takes the lead. Boom! Right in the kisser. Now, Kelvin, trying to knock Jay off early. Both slipping and sliding, and the flashbang, Kelvin gets knocked out.
Kills himself.
Oh my.
Well, this may go on a while. Kelvin Kelvin with this side swipe, because he's a twat. Is he going to try and use that advantage to... Kelvin nearly gets thrown up the map, but takes the lead and then fucks the corner up, but he recovers. Jay, very nice driving. But off he goes.
Fair enough.
Kelvin taking quite a nice bumper in the lead now.
He's got a very healthy lead here.
I do love a nice bumper, don't you?
As we can see Jay taking the early lead, but he has the flame strike. Is Kelvin going to take... Kelvin takes the corner magnificently, and Jay dies anyway because of a mine, I'm thinking. Or a mortar, or something explosive.
He was right next to a mine though.
Now, as we can see, Kelvin on match point. This is Jay gone. That is 1-0 to Kelvin. It's 1-0 Kelvin.
That's a free.
Yeah.
I thought it was just one because I saw
You choose Ventura Boulevard next.
So, that is 1 up for Kelvin. Can Jay claw it back? Can Jay claw it back indeed? But as we can see,
We're
I might be in the
of a
middle
recording.
of a recording to my left. So I hope my voice is on this, because
Their
that
voice
is
is on
great.
ours.
Their voice will be on ours.
Boom,
Now, as
gravy.
we can see, Ventura Boulevard, another very straight map, but this time it has cars in the way. The cars will be a very big problem when trying to traverse the freeway. The corners are also quite tight, so we're looking for some very nice driving on Ventura Boulevard. As we can see, oh, Kelvin takes the early lead, taking the corner terribly, but Jay also takes it. They're both terrible at this corner. Kelvin can't drive to save his life, and Jay takes the early lead. Now we get onto the freeway where the fun begins. Who will whip in? Oh, and Jay kills himself because he's stupid. Now, we're not on the freeway anymore. We're going to start on the other end of the map, and Jay takes an early lead, but takes the corner slightly wrong. Now we're going to see, the traffic being a nuisance. But Kelvin takes the point. Kelvin getting a little bit of a bumper, a 1-0 lead. And now we see them both taking the corner terribly, but Kelvin possibly losing. No, he recovers spectacularly. And the flashbang makes Jay lose control, and Kelvin takes it back. Jay, not used to the freeway by the looks of things, you can tell he can't drive. In real life, I mean. He's also not very good on this game. Oh, the traffic getting in the way. Jay taking the lead. There has not been much activity on the freeway. Will we see a good race on the freeway here? I believe we might. Kelvin taking the early storming lead. Crash! They both crash into the roadworks. Kelvin taking the early lead, the lead again. Are they going to get to the end of the freeway? It is a little right turn at the end of the freeway, both getting stuck on the tanker, but Kelvin machine gunning and taking the lead and taking the point.
This is a good match.
As we can see, Jay taking the early lead. It's worked well before, but it's also not worked well.
I'd just like to point out that my balls are itchy.
As we can, getting behind. Takes a lovely lead, and will the bridge be his downfall? It did slow him down, but he sweeps in between the lorries. Will he remember it's a right turn soon? He is remembering now, because I just said it out loud.
And there's road markers.
And here is the left turn. Jay possibly out of the race. He is.
Yes.
Match point.
Kelvin is here to show the world.
And now the first turn taken quite badly by both, but Jay taking the lead. Kelvin gets stuck on the roadworks, and that is a clawing back of Jay. Now we see Jay taking the early lead. Kelvin using his patterns and strategy of staying slightly behind and then using his power-ups. Here, fighting over control on the road. Jay taking a horrific crash into the side. And Kelvin taking the point.
Kelvin taking the cake.
Now, this is again match point for Kelvin.
Get him that booty.
Will he take this corner just as nicely? He does take it quite well. And here we see
look at that traffic.
Bad crash by Kelvin. Jay recovering ever slightly. Can Jay claw this back? It will be a monumental comeback. And then Kelvin takes that corner quite nicely because of Jay. But Jay losing a bit control and Kelvin taking the lead. Is he going to crash into the roadworks? They both do! What is happening?
Apparently, nobody knows how
Jay
to
taking the
drive.
lead, but beautiful recovery by Kelvin. Is he going... Jay losing control of his vehicle, and Kelvin taking the lead. He takes the right up the slip road very nicely, but the left turn could be a bit of a problem. The beautiful rocket by Jay for the lead and the victory. Now it is getting closer.
I watched that the other
Here
night.
we see Kelvin again use. Kelvin does not recover this time. Jay pulls it neck and points. I believe that is Jay dead though. You hit a mine, I think. I do believe he might have hit a mine. Here we see another. This is neck and neck, but Kelvin does not take the turn as well as Jay. So Jay takes an early lead, but Kelvin crashes into the roadworks, and Jay pulls another point back. Neck and neck, 4-4 in points. Kelvin easily getting the point and easily getting the lead again. Now we see Jay taking in front. Beautiful maneuver by Jay. What a maneuver! The plays for days. But This is now a very close match. Kelvin seemingly losing his edge, but they're on the freeway. This is where Jay usually loses control and hits the back of a vehicle.
Yeah, they call it a freeway,
The
but there's
corners
nothing
seemingly
actually
are
free
where
about
Jay
this.
gets the
Yeah, see even the cost
advantage.
of driving.
Oh, beautiful
And it
by
costs
Jay,
us
but
to build it.
Kelvin recovers.
Nice, beautiful.
Beautiful recovery by Kelvin, and then the machine gun. Oh, are we going to see an actual full lap of this map? No, because Kelvin's probably about to die. No, recovery. No, hitting the roadworks this time, missing the truck. Oh, this is a beautiful round to see. Oh, Jay takes it. Mistake by Kelvin.
That's actually the best round too.
Now, you see Jay taking the lead in a very long time in points, but he's also taking the lead because that's seemingly what Kelvin does. The flashbang not helping either, but Jay gets behind. I do believe that Kelvin may take this round. No, he hits the back of a lorry. Oh, Kelvin throwing his lead, but he could get it back. Oh, yes, that is Kelvin taking the lead quite handed. No. Oh, the corner taken beautifully by both participants, but the sharp turn not as well. Will Kelvin takes the point.
Kelvin ball!
This is such a tight match. This is tighter than the
It's end game time.
of Nutton's vagina.
No points shall be
Now,
lost.
as we can see them both getting onto the freeway.
Bye.
Like nuns, vaginas.
Freeway, Jay takes
I didn't know
another
vaginas
point.
went on the freeway.
This is a brilliant
I didn't
match.
know vaginas
Jay
went on the freeway.
taking
Wait,
the
what's
lead.
end game
He did
mode?
not get a -1 though. This could get neck and neck very soon. Well, it's still quite neck and neck. Kelvin turning wildly on the freeway. This is not how you drive, folks. You should not turn wildly on the freeway. Stick to one lane unless you need to overtake. Oh! Jay with a lovely maneuver! And Kelvin recovering beautifully. This corner is going to be very, very important. They both take it quite well. Jay, a little bit of a slip up. Kelvin possibly taking a bit of an advantage in this, but he does not. And he gets knocked up by a mine, but the flashbang saves him slightly. Jay losing control of his car, and they're neck and neck. What will happen? Find out
Kelvin will
next
keep on
episode
bumming.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Kelvin ball.
Oh, beautiful overtake. Oh, Kelvin takes a lovely point back. I think the game has given up on the +1 -1.
Yeah, you don't lose points now. It's
This
got a
is
time
going
on
to
it.
be very
end game
close.
mode, so no one
This
loses points.
is going to be very close. Jay winning there. So it is. Kelvin needs to win 3 games. Jay only 2 now. This is going to be exceptionally close. Kelvin taking the early lead in this race, but a beautiful recovery from the minor rocket. I could not tell.
Losing mine. If Jay wins this, well goes to the third round.
Oh, this is beautiful driving by Kelvin, but he swerves maniacally and loses his advantage. The corner coming up very important. Will Jay take it? Oh, Jay takes it beautifully. This sharp turn. Kelvin gets knocked out behind, and Jay losing control this time. Kelvin takes the lead again, but gets knocked up by something. I don't know what's going on. Jay with the lead. Could he take this game from a magnificent deficit? He was so far behind. He was so far behind early. Rewatch this match. It has been beautiful. Or not, it's just mashed. It's not that good of a game.
It's no marvel.
It's no marvel. When's Marvel, Mitchell? When's Marvel?
Whenever someone brings it in.
Well, you heard it here first, people. Whenever someone brings it in. Jay with the lead. But he crashes into the roadworks! It's the final round! Oh! Can Kelvin take it 2-0, or will Jay bring it back to a 1-1 tie? Early on, Jay takes the lead, but will they remember the roadworks? They hit the roadworks!
2-0, Kelvin!
Jay with the brilliant comeback, but at the last minute chokes on that penis he sucked so hard.
Now that's what I
Brilliant
call a flashbang
match.
wallet.
Brilliant game.
I didn't know